Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is COD Champs. It is the losers bracket round 1. The game just ended because the players weren't ready.
For no reason.
Anyways, it looks very dark and not so beautiful in there.
No, it does not.
It looks like a weird horror movie. But anyways, big shout out to Lethal. You're in the chat. I know you're typing there with your dog paws, just all caps,
this
just
Lethal
running
typing.
like this. Enable, former Halo player, is in Game 5 versus Mud Dog of Xfinity. Xfinity was up 2-0, and now all of a sudden they're up 2-2. So they're not up, they're tied.
This has been the craziest weekend of competitive Call of Duty we've had in a very long time. Complexity got 3-0'd. I never thought that I would utter those words.
They're not even set in for COD Champs.
And there's a chance that Enable and Denial West will pull an amazing comeback against Xfinity.
Whew. So we're waiting on the lobby to get built here. Ladies and gentlemen, get on Twitter, hashtag Gandhi Golden Boy, because we don't do the other hashtag. I'm just kidding.
No.
Hashtag US Finals and then hashtag Golden Boy Gandhi.
No, but honestly, though, it has been quite the matchup
Oh,
to
yeah.
see.
It's been amazing.
It started off super slow. I mean, we were talking about it. We were like, you know, I think Xfinity is just going to roll. Denial West beat themselves up over the Optic game. But something happened in that Blitz matchup. Something happened. And we've seen it time and time again with a lot of teams, Complexity being one of them from Philly. Not the case this event so far, but really what we've seen here is that, you know, that Game 3 ends up being a swing game. Before, in every other game, it was kind of like Game 3 was like, you didn't get much momentum from.
Yeah. And now it's like, wow, you gain a lot of momentum.
And I don't want to say that Xfinity rested on their laurels. I don't want to say that at all, because that is certainly not the case. They very well took it to Denial West.
What is this tomfoolery that is happening right now?
Seems like the game isn't starting for some reason. So I think what we'll do is we'll figure out what's going on here, and we'll throw it to a break. When we come back, we're gonna have.
Let's give it one more shot.
I guess not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, let's do one more shot.
Gandhi calls the shots here.
I'm anxious. I don't want to sit through another commercial break. I know everyone at home's in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
Let's just hang out.
No, I actually agree with you. Don't get me wrong.
It's just relax.
It's one of those things where it's either people get mad at us because we threw it to a commercial break, or people get mad at us because we're talking.
Yeah, it's
there's no win-win there. There's no win-win.
So other news, Curse Las Vegas is in round 1 of losers. They go against Curse New York.
Yep, they go against Curse New York. Winner of that will face off against Envy and Optic. Winner of the loser, of Envy and Optic. It's nuts.
Bonkers. So we're still just waiting here. We're rambunctiously tapping X. We're not getting anything. Any word, director?
Seems like we do not have a word right now of what's going on. So
nope.
We're gonna stay here. We're gonna keep talking. We're gonna dance. We're gonna, keep you guys entertained.
All right here. You don't need no more than this.
This is how I dance. This is how I dance. This is what I do. I go like this.
Yeah.
I have bring up the music, Will.
You ever see that? You ever see the movie Hitch? When Kevin James he's showing off his dance to Will Smith, and he's like,
"Oh yeah, this is all you need.
This is all you need. You don't need no more than this.
You don't need no more. And you know what? For all you youngins out there, 100% right. You don't need to do anything else on the dance floor.
Oh, you youngins.
I speak from experience, okay?
I hate when I cast with you and Maven because everyone ropes us in as 36, and I'm like, we're not even 30.
We're not.
I'm younger than Rambo.
I've been married 5 years. and you just adds on. Just adds on.
How old are you now?
I'm old.
20 what?
6.
You're 26?
Yeah.
Rambo's the same age as you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're younger than me. You look, and this is Ogre 2, of course, joining us here. And it seems like the action is going to begin here. Yeah, I don't know, man. You look like an old man.
I had to say goodbye to the Ogre 2. That's a person you got to drop everything and say bye to. It is. It is. Being around his presence, you feel better.
You're a savage.
Yeah.
Strife off the break, just getting taken out right away. Perplex has the bomb, and he's going to be straight up on the A-bomb side. You can see that one player actually going to be hanging out above him. And
oh, dude, this is a ballsy play. I would love to see him push into fire. Do it.
It's reckless.
He saw him, and he won the fight.
But
this is going to be a 3-3.
He's going to get challenged right here. If the player doesn't jump down, well, no, he has a sniper, so He's not going to jump down and challenge him on that one. So now it's going to be 3v3. A bomb site open. B bomb site open.
Did he see that guy?
No, he did not.
I don't think he saw that guy.
Because that was on Oracle mode.
Yeah.
So he did not see that guy.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So we're going to see an A plant here, and the members of Xfinity are slowly going to push up. And what's my buddy Enable doing? Enable does have a Remington. He's going to be sitting back red, actually. He's not even in red. And there's multiple guys around him. There's one guy right above him.
Yep, and he's going to choke down, and he does not win the gunfight there. And now it's going to be up to Perplex and Bloods. He gets taken out. Bloods by himself. This is the last-minute pickup here for this team because Miyagi wasn't old enough.
Oh, you got to win that fight. You
it
absolutely have to win that gunfight.
Yep, and there you have it, Sin. There, he's able to go for that defuse.
Yep.
But
you have to win that gunfight, man.
I mean,
have to.
Yeah, you have to.
You have all the advantage in the world. They have to turn to you. He plays a pretty slow sense. I don't know what it was, but did you see that? It was like kind of dragging.
You also have to remember you have the magnetism that kind of comes into play, right? When you go for that turn, sometimes, especially when a player character jumps over the corner, you're gonna turn a little slow because your aim, your AI is telling you, oh yeah, he's there. No, he's not. He's right there.
Yep.
And it gets a little weird. So now
interesting place for a trophy in the mid lane. I don't think I've seen much of that. And he's going to throw another one top white. So there's a much different look. I think they're way too used to the GB All-Stars who can throw those kind of nades. These pros aren't throwing those nades. In my opinion, those are two waste of trophies.
I wouldn't put it past them because you forget Elevate's a team that plays a lot of GB.
True.
So I wouldn't put it past that, honestly.
I don't know. If that's me, I would just wait until, well, there's the one nade. Okay. I stand corrected. See, I can at least admit when I'm wrong. Well, that's always a plus.
I give you credit for that.
I put that on my resume. Yeah. I admit when wrong.
And sit here right by front white as he advances forward.
Oh, is he going to do this?
He's going to.
No way. No way. The other guy has to see him. Yeah, he has to see him.
Yep, and he gets taken out. Doubt now by himself as he was able to win that one gunfight. Look around the corner there. No one was going to find him. He has 22 seconds to work with now. He's going to creep slowly but surely. If he moves into mid, he's going to get seen right there. And there goes those shots.
That's a great angle.
That was a splendid angle because he had two options, right? Obviously go A or cut. But when you're talking about his approach on B, he could have went through the left street or went through mid. Made sense to go through mid at that time. You know, he didn't. He was kind of pressed for time there.
It's really going to come down to the offense on this map. Defense is so much easier on this game type, just because of how the bomb sites are structured. That if you win one offensive round, I kind of give you the advantage. Period. And jumping on board here already with Enable. Let's see what they do on offense. Already, we're seeing just standard play, just 3-man pushes, and we do have one guy on the flank. Who is that?
Who's that? Let's see here.
Ooh.
That's actually Strife.
Strife, what had the ability of going all the way around, he chose against it, and now we are just.
He's just going to wait it out, man. But Enable needs to be careful here because that player may have seen him on the right side, and any second now they're going to be encountering one another. If he sees the gun through there, but look at that.
Oh
man.
my God!
And he saw the snipe go down. He gets the shot. Good win for Enable, and now Doubt's going to be by himself in a 1v4 against a very hot Denial West here. One-on-one in the count. This is a bad spot for Doubt, finding one, and he gets turned on right away, as that is going to be a huge win there for Denial West.
Yeah, that's a big round for them, because now Xfinity is like, okay, we're on the offensive. What are we going to do? We've only really played Denial West on offense one side, and they throw really interesting looks. I mean, I want to see the breakout here just again, but the
breakout for who? Denial West?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure their defensive strat was kind of like staggered. They had like 2 guys go into Owens, and it was very, very, very weird. Something you don't see. Normally you don't see too many teams stack Owens.
Yep, and there's the breakout for you, everyone. So it seems like you are going to have some pressure.
It's 2 guys basically in Owens and 1 guy in red with Enable hanging in the back.
Yep, exactly.
So now this is more of like a standard play, right?
Yeah.
But still, if you look at Bloods. If you look at Bloods, this spot right here with the sniper, it's not so standard.
True, and there is a player there. There's actually a guy right behind it. He sees the top of his skull and just the side of his leg. He could have went for that shot, but it was just such a tight angle. I mean,
God,
it's too hard to get that one. But now
4-on-2.
4-on-2, yeah. And you have one player there for Xfinity lying down. I don't know what happened here. But,
Oh, God.
What was that grenade?
Where did he? What? Okay, well, there's a guy underneath him. If he gets a pistol kill, I'll lose my mind.
Yeah, I would not fault you for that. And there's going to be no time. There you go.
That's not looking good. If you're Xfinity right now, you have to. If you do not stop them on defense, it's basically done.
That grenade hit that one that was lying down.
Yeah, I have no idea
like
how.
It was going in that direction.
Unless it bounced off of white and then hit down.
And then came back,
That's the only way.
Which probably ended up happening because of the angle he threw it at. But still, I mean, my goodness, that's insane. That's insane.
Yeah, still no snipers here from the members of Denial West.
Yeah.
We're looking at Strife. He's got a freaking lightweight class on, and he is trying to push. And they stacked white. They stacked white again, and now we are seeing as the members of Xfinity, we have one guy bottom Owens, we have another guy top Owens, we have a guy running around logs, and now here comes the push, and Strife's going to be taken out.
That's too dangerous there. Bloods, though, try to go for the wall bang. He can't find anything, and he will be by himself. 1v3. Sin, Mud Dog, Doubt for Xfinity left alive. Bloods looking around. There's going to be a player potentially pushing out. Shots exchange at the top. One guy at the bottom there by Owens, and he gets taken out.
That's what they needed that round.
They really did.
Really bad.
They really did. This is an intense matchup, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. It got really intense at the beginning. We were kind of like, I don't know about this.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Call of Duty, it swings at any point in time. You never
really
know
does.
when that's going to happen. You know, when you're going to go from something that's a little slow paced to something that just blows your mind away.
Well, we are seeing a sniper here from Mud Dog. Oh, he would change. No balls.
No. Sometimes. Gandhi, you kill me. I mean, you know what? It makes sense. Why do it? Why
I know,
do it? You're trying
to
win this game if you don't have confidence in your snipe.
Hold on. Was that an underground push?
From?
We saw an underground push here from the members of Xfinity.
Yeah.
They're really going for a strong B right now.
Sin actually is inside of the B base. I mean,
oh, that's not good. Not a good play.
Yep. And
not a good play.
I don't know why he went for that. Maybe because you're always expecting that one player to hang out in the corner there. But Xfinity, if there's one thing I've learned, they don't do what's expected on defense. You know, sometimes if it feels like they're kind of like unsure. I can't believe Doubt didn't see him.
Oh, come on, man. You watched him lay down.
See him. I think he did see him. He just made the call out, honestly.
I don't know. Well, it is a 3-on-2, so they are able to get the bomb down now.
He knows he's back red. He knows he's back red.
I hope so. Well, it is Enable. This is going to be a very, very tough spot for Enable because he's got guys everywhere, and he's so far away from his teammates, so there's not going to be any trades. His teammate's taken out. It's a 1-on-3. I think he saw that guy top white. If not, we're going to see him push out a red, and this may be a short-lived life, and we're going to see a 3-3 game.
Yep, and there's one player there. Oh, finds one.
Nice.
That's going to be easy pickings for him. 1v2, 20 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be one player over by Owens, another one hanging back by White, and Enable continuing to push forward. It's not going to find him when they go for the shots. And you see the Oracle is there,
so
but there's nothing. There's nothing he can do.
That is the smokes on the Xbox One, man. They are so dominant.
Yeah.
So dominant.
Well, look at the cloud it creates, man. It's pretty much, I don't even know how Mud Dog saw. I think it's just because at that time the smoke started to clear out little by little, so that's why they ended up going that route. But now it is going to be 3-3, and we're pretty much at the midpoint of this game here. This is it. You get eliminated, you're going home. No opportunity for Call of Duty champs for you. All the training, all the hard work pretty much ends here, right now. I wouldn't say for nothing, but you're all right, though. I mean,
that's how I would feel.
Yeah. And you were a player. You were
a
Halo player.
Me.
Yeah. So you've been in these kinds of positions before, all or nothing. Enable, though, getting picked off early, and surprisingly enough, Enable's not been that much of a factor in this game. The story has been perplexed, and just how he's been able to bring them back. 2 plants, 7 kills, and also Bloods too. The last-minute pickup here for Denial West has really been showing up.
God, could you imagine if they had Miyagi?
If they had Miyagi, it would have been a much different game, honestly. But Bloods is a great player, though. That's
absolutely.
I think Bloods is fantastic. I mean, again, like I was telling Brycey, I played against Bloods way back in the day in Black Ops 1. Dude he was a tank. It was incredible.
Oh, that's a 2-on-2 now.
Great
and
challenge.
the guy drops out.
Oh, nice win there. Perplex. He's by himself as Mud Dog ended up taking out Bloods. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Sin going up against Perplex. He got Sin hanging out over by Red. Perplex has the play. He knows I can go B. No one's going to be here to challenge me. He has that.
This is such a big play.
This is massive. He gets B by himself. He plays back. He just lets Perplex push. Just jump over to Sin. Let's Sin push, I mean.
Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock. He checks around the corner. You always got to watch out for that left corner, too, because that's always going to kill you. But most of the time, players going to be in the back there. Sin has him. He has him. He saw him. He caught the angle. Gun balance. Sin with the win. Amazing win for him, keeping the momentum alive for Xfinity. As we're going to be at 4-3.
That's 2 rounds in a row, and that's 2 huge rounds in a row.
I couldn't agree more, man. Sin came up huge on that one, because that would have been that could have been a nail in the coffin.
Oh, absolutely.
Could have very well been. But now the question is this a nail in the coffin for Denial West?
Well, you know what? They do have the nail. I wouldn't say the nail. I hate you. Denial. Denial is on defense now. So that's going to give them – they should be able to win this round. I would like to see them at least send 2 guys into red this time. They know Xfinity has been doing hard A's. To send 2 guys into red, get eyes on the bomb, and just play it slow. And we actually are seeing that exact stretch, so I'm a big fan.
Oh, this is dangerous here. Enable, he's going to have to drop back. The bomb is going to go down A. Enable gets taken out right away. Perplex now. He's going to find no one in front of him as A goes down. I'm a big fan of just putting the bomb down right away.
Oh, yeah.
It just puts the pressure on the other team. Perplex now pushing up. There's going to be no one around. Finds one. His teammate's there for the pick. Now it's going to be a 2v2.
Oh, he run him like a book.
And Sin's by himself. He knows that bomb's there. He finds one.
Come on, Perplex.
Goes in for it. And
Oh!
he gets it. Oh, my goodness. Sin again comes up clutch. And now it's going to be 5-3. Xfinity 1 round away from eliminating Denial West and keeping the drive alive.
He had one job. Watch White.
Yeah.
He had one job. And he failed it.
What a freaking game.
I hate people sometimes, man.
Why so mad, Gotti?
Because like it's plays like that it's just like they rewatch and they're like, oh my god, I hate myself.
Well, let's see what the attacking side is going to do. That's of course going to be Denial West here.
This is big.
With Bloods 10-5.
We got a sniper.
And Sin gets the pick. Sin gets a double as well. And he is just all over the place. Not a good look here for Denial West.
Nope.
As Enable. We got to jump on board with the Halo vet here, see what he could do. He has the bomb. He's going to hang out by red, looking by red, I should say. There's going to be one player by A, another one top Owens right by the window, and another one back Owens over by the gate. And then the last player is going to be back Lumber. You have the open if you get the kill, but then you got to watch out for that player on the transition in the mid, because that guy's going to pick it off. And I think that's Mud Dog there. That will probably pick up Enable if he goes this route. This is oh my goodness. He has no idea he's up there. He gets hit again. He has no idea he's up there. He got down to the bottom. He had to get down to the floor. Sin picks him up, and that's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Xfinity will move on to the next round. Denial West made an incredible comeback, but it was not enough as they get taken out of the Call of Duty US Championships. No run for COD Champs for them, but Xfinity's life in this tournament
and
continues.
Xfinity is staying completely alive, and God knows what the losers bracket looks like now with all these upsets. So you got Complexity, who's a monster to deal with in there. You got Curse Las Vegas, and then you have the loser of Envy versus Optic in there. I mean, the losers bracket's gonna be insane.
Oh, the losers bracket.
It's basically the winners.
It's a battleground. It's a battleground. Hands
like a battlefield.
Don't ever, ever do that. That's just terrible. But I got to give all the credit in the world to Bloods and Perplex. They really came back on that one. Enable for really getting that momentum back for Denial West. But Sin, all the credit goes to him.
Oh, yeah.
2 rounds clutch in a row. That's why Xfinity picked up Sin from Fuse. He showed his worth in gold here, I think, for the squad.
And Xfinity is going to look good going into this next round. We're going to be waiting to see who they play. Other than that, we love you, but we don't love you. More matches. Stay tuned.